That piano was not in tune.
Oh, that was off.
Certainly is.
So remember last time our airship crashed?
Here you are.
Oh yeah, so we did because of Songbird.
Yeah. Oh, Elizabeth is now dressed up in her traditional outfit that she has in all the trailers.
No, you try.
And those two are still bickering.
Stop it!
Your piano playing is terrible.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing!
There it is.
Where did you get the piano from?
He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Yeah, that's my expression, Elizabeth, right there. Huh?
would you care to hear anything else, brother? Perhaps a waltz?
Ah, the self-playing piano.
Ah.
Great if you're in a haunted mansion. Fine, I'll take it. He's staring at me. Blink, man, blink!
Who are you? We are where we are needed.
And needed where we
Well, that's another
Some
answer.
Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he?
Damn, they're good.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, at
David
least they
Blaine's
left
not
the
that
piano.
good. Yeah, Mike's. Yeah, I agree, Elizabeth. That's Mike's. That might be my reaction on Sunday. Or what may have been my reaction. Time. Emporia, the rich district, or as I call it, the white district.
If we're gonna find him, we should start.
They're all
there.
evacuating because the Vox are coming.
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
Ah, Canada. Jump!
This is almost heartbreaking.
It is almost. Then you remember who they are.
Yeah, you're right. The
Now, whether everyone in Colombia is racist is up for debate. It's like, is everyone in Rapture a complete asshole? Was up for debate whether everyone is. But we're at it. I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, he's off. He's off. Ooh, someone left their purse.
I saw red flags there, I think.
Someone's left their purse into. Do you hear the people singing in it?
Yeah, I saw Finkton there.
No,
Supposed to be all up in smoke.
Yeah, it's mostly on fire now. Proof that revolutions always end well. Not what I call revolutions, because they incite a cycle, a circle of violence.
Oh, hang on, the Vox Populi are around.
Yeah, they're around. But first I must buy things from the creepy man with the tricon hat. The eyes. Awesome! Free body for me! Oh. Right, stealth mode. I have a shotgun there. Oh well, no one saw anything or heard anything. No, I mean, I'll find a flare. That's not good. Hey, I am the hero, the martyr. Okay, it means I should be dead, but we've been over this.
It's complicated.
This is a Bioshock game. Rule of Bioshock: death is always a minor inconvenience. In
I
Bioshock
got
games.
better.
Yeah, yes. I mean, generations of Troy Baker. That's what happens. Ow, ow. Oh, thank you. Okay. Ow. Ow. I know there's someone. Come back here. Oh god. No. No. Die. Shoot my turret. Shoot. Rocket to the face. I'm dead. You can cure a rocket to the face with a needle. I'm back. And you thought death was worthless in the first two Bioshock games. It's even more worthless in this game. Somehow Elizabeth dragged me all the way back there. Administered CPR or whatever you cure a rocket to the face with. Right, take two. I'm ready for you this time, you fools.
Isn't there the suggestion that every time you die you come back as a different version?
No, that's before you meet Elizabeth. Once you meet Elizabeth, she brings you back to life.
Nice.
She heals you through the magic power of whatever's in that syringe she has. Can cure everything. Yeah, but if you die before you meet Elizabeth, it's another version of Booker coming through.
Help me out with this lock.
I'll give it a whirl.
Ollie Chipper suddenly, and
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had.
You never had imaginary friends, a giant robotic
Bought me
bird?
books.
We've all been there.
He was my friend
Friend.
until I grew up.
We had pillow fights, talked about boys.
Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. It's done.
Hey, there are the sculpts. I know.
Oh.
And people will complain. Oh, there's Fink sculpt.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is an
I know, but have you been on Twitter or Tumblr?
Need money? Take it.
That was a recent thing I saw on the internet that made me pity humanity. Oh yeah, it's Christopher Nolan's new film about Dunkirk. It has the audacity to have white people in it. That upsets someone.
What?
Yeah, Christopher Nolan's apparently doing a film about Dunkirk, and someone on the internet got upset because there's white people in it. It's the internet. There are stupid people on the internet. I'm just upset Christopher Nolan's still making films.
But Dunkirk is about...
No. History is how they deem it to be rewritten. And well, it's the new Call of Duty game that's set in World War II. One, they're not allowed to use swastikas. That might offend someone, even though it's set.
Hang on, I thought
in
the
World
new...
War II.
Oh, new Call of Duty. I was going to say the new Battlefield. Sorry, carry
New
on.
Battlefield World War 1, yeah.
Get this open.
Someone got offended with... Which is going to be interesting when Wolfenstein comes out. That has these swastikas, isn't it? Someone got upset there's swastikas in the World War II game.
But...
And, yeah, I know. You don't try and reason with them. You can't. And apparently in multiplayer, you can now have female black Nazis. And that's an interesting thing.
that also wouldn't happen.
I know, but they choose to rewrite history how they want.
Sorry, these are the people wanting it.
People are glad it's there. I went, really? It's just... Now, to be fair, it's in the multiplayer, which is technically not canon, but it's still a weird thing to have. I'm just interested about the new Wolfenstein game, which I'm looking forward to, because it's Wolfenstein.
The new Colossus.
Yes.
I've seen the trailer, it's very interesting.
It's set in America.
It is.
Although I argue the Ku Klux Klan and Nazis wouldn't get on, because they're racist for different reasons.
Historically speaking...
Well, the Ku Klux Klan's religious, isn't it?
Strictly speaking, yes, but the Nazis weren't anti-religion either.
Well, Hitler liked environmentalism, didn't like smoking. Hitler was truly the best left-wing person we ever had.
Again, now. Left-wing and right-wing's an economics perspective.
Yeah.
There's a tricky situation when if you get into it.
Fine, Hitler, the true liberal. And,
No, he wasn't that.
I know. It's just like...
Anyway, no, because the thing is the KKK individuals that were linked to them tended to be sort of pro-appeasement.
You don't think anyone can really see
not Nazis. America in World War II was... and they didn't get involved in Pearl Harbor happened. Directly involved, I should say.
They didn't get directly involved, you're right. FDR was clever enough to push things through like Lend-Lease.
Yeah.
Because he saw that America would have to get involved at some point, but isolationism was a very strong movement in America in the 30s and the 40s. People
I should point out the Vox Populi Iron Patriots are devil versions of Abraham Lincoln.
Lincoln!
Devil version of Abraham Lincoln. But yeah, I remember because there was lots of pro-Nazi in America, because I remember the original writers of Superman, who were Jewish. You imagine that went down well, which is why you got things about when they had Superman fight with Nazis that upset a lot of people in America at the time. Were not necessarily anti-Nazi.
It did. But you need to remember as well, the Nazis themselves were racist as well. It wasn't just anti-Semitism, it was a huge dose of racism as well.
Oh.
They thought the Aryan race, which is the key part of it, is if you're black, you're not Aryan. And oddly enough, because of that religious element for a lot of them, if you look at the KKK, they weren't too big fans of Jews either.
No.
So there is a degree that kind of makes sense. You're right; they have differences for why they get to the same position.
It just feels they're lumping bunch of racists together for an easy villain.
It's got historical precedence.
I mean, Wolfenstein had a Nazi moon base in the last game.
Quantum particles suspended in space-time.
Oh, here's your explanation of how Columbia floats.
Giant balloons.
But the thing is, why book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
I like this
I was
whole
going
conversation
to tell
about
you they'd
syntax.
come,
You didn't.
but I don't.
Sorry, we were talking about the KKK and
Something
Nazis.
tells me
Oh yeah, we know
exactly
about this.
when they appeared.
Yeah, there is historical precedence for the two of them working together.
The subjunctive?
That's
It's not totally out of the know. For
It just
instance,
feels
members
Far
of the
Cry
American
5 levels
Nazi
of-
Party were also members of the KKK.
It just feels like Far Cry 5 levels of easy.
Seemed
I know it feels like it, but unfortunately sometimes that's what kind of history provides you with as well.
Well, Nazis have always been bad guys, so no one's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
blame
so
them.
KKK.
Along with
As soon as
zombies.
they managed that.
And then you get Nazi
I'll
zombies.
get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
Just I despise lazy writing. And it feels like with all the people who keep bashing on about Trump every day, which I love. Every time I see someone complaining about Trump, all I say is Trump for 8 years.
Come on, Comstock House.
So I guarantee you the reason Trump got elected was largely because of liberals continually pissing every 2 minutes about something. It's also why I argue why Brexit happened.
Prophet shall sit the
Through
throne.
the
We could have a
political
long
argument of
conversation
if you
about
don't
that.
agree with us, you're a racist.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, that's gonna piss a lot of people off. Especially people who are on the fence. You are just pushing them away, you realise. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a dirty white person. So yeah, continue to complain. I just want to see Trump for 8 years because it'd be
Here's
hilarious.
some cash.
Please don't, I'd rather not. I know part of you does, it's the thing of it's the entertaining thing, but living in the world is that, it's different than sort of visiting it.
No, I'm just saying that maybe if they actually started, talking to people as they're fucking human beings rather than shouting, cursing, screeching, top of the voice, that everyone who disagrees with you is a racist, sexist, misogynistic pig might go a long way to people actually taking you seriously as a fucking human being.
Elizabeth.
On it.
Because I always thought liberalism was about tolerance.
All yours.
It's strange how it works.
That's tolerance, not agreeing with someone. There's a difference. Like, respect doesn't mean you like someone. You can respect an enemy.
Yeah,
It's people are very black and white on things these days.
it's very...
I blame the internet.
Oddly enough, I would.
I blame social media. I blame Twitter. It's Twitter. It's 140 characters.
Not only that, Facebook as well, because Facebook provides you with the bubble.
Yeah, I'm everyone lives in a bubble.
Facebook, you don't have to share stuff with people that might disagree with you, and you can choose who you follow, who to
Hollywood
ignore.
itself is a bubble of. There's one political view, and that's right. Which arguably is left, but doesn't. So yeah, that's my spew on. I don't want to call them liberals. That implies that they think liberally. I need a new name for them.
Okay.
Oh, that's what
Term
someone's.
there's a term for them, isn't it?
Oh no,
Isn't it liberal social liberal worry or something like that?
It's just
SLWs?
morons. No, but because you got the alt right. Someone said well they should have the control left. I went, that's amazing. The alt right and the control left. It is what they want. Control. Everything has to go part to their way, or it's wrong,
Like this.
Keep a lookout.
or regressive. They're often called the ones who champion so much progressive are often very regressive in their way. It's. Hey, that was actually found in the Fox Populi. Oh god, they're not shooting me. Awesome! I didn't even know where that happened. That was awesome.
How did you do?
I got a perk that on overkill. When you overkill an enemy, which is basically shooting them with a shotgun, they explode and hurt enemies next to them. Just check my toilet flush.
You've got to think about the plumbing in these places.
Gotta make sure it works. Otherwise, who knows what might happen. Then things get really barbaric. You can see the plot twist coming with her quote-unquote brother.
It's not a brother. It's a version, it's a parallel version of herself.
That's why she's Rosalind, he's Robert. New test. Yeah, which is why they finish each other's sentences. They are the same person. Which makes sense. Is sex incest or masturbation?
What?
These are the questions. Well, just the idea if they ever had, incest. They're technically the same person.
It's a weird conversation to
It's
have.
just like, I'm just curious on what the terminology is. But technically you're in that. Oh well. It's just a weird. Trying to find the right term. Hey, Tumblr's taught me anything because you've got to use the right terms
You hold on to this.
for these things. That was a good throw, Elizabeth, then you couldn't see me. Awesome, we found the booze. And that hamburger looks very, very real. Hamburger. Look how close there. Ooh, chips. I had chips today. Chips are good. Or fries, as you call them in America, because chips are something else in America.
Yeah, chips is crisps.
Yeah, it makes no sense. America, what is wrong with you? Apart from the obvious, but what's wrong with you? What the hell? I still hold. Oh god, all the rocket guys again. Oh god! Ah! A lot of them. Ah, it's a fireman. It was a fireman. Turret will do its job. No! No! No, that was surprisingly quick. I'm actually. Oh, I should point out the Angel of Columbia has Elizabeth's face.
Is that intentional?
Probably. She is the. I forgot what she. Everyone has to be talent in this game.
Seed of the prophet?
No, that's what she was.
The lamb.
Lamb, that's it, the lamb. Who will set on fire the mountains of men. Which you've already seen if you know what the mountains of men refers to. Ow. Die, Lincoln. Ah! Headless Abraham Lincoln! This is now turned into an awesome film. That needs to be a film. Headless Cyborg Abraham Lincoln.
I'll start writing the screenplay.
Hollywood, I've given you a free idea. Yeah, it's like Abraham Lincoln was actually a cyborg. That's how John Wilkes Booth shot him. John Wilkes Booth was also a cyborg. See, there's a secret cyborg couple during the American Civil War, and they're very few know about. I read about this on the internet, so it has to be true. And now I'm with my shotgun, so I'm using my sniper rifle as a shotgun.
Have you gone a little bit mental?
Yeah. What happens when you read Twitter for 10 minutes?
And by little, I mean a lot.
Yes, well, I mean... Dead. Alright, you, dead. Ow! Ow! Go away! Dick, right. Alright, I think they're dead. I need ammo like, really badly. Yeah. Oh, they all shot them all. Can you step into my thank you? Thank you! Oh, yeah. No, you're still going. That means that someone's still alive. Ah, fuck it, it's a fireman. Oh, fuck, it's two firemen. Oh, God! Where's the hose pipe when you need one? Just fire everything at them. Oh, this is your lightsaber. Well, I prefer shotgun ammo, if you had that rather than sniper rifle ammo. Through the corpses. Ah, shotgun ammo. And by that I mean like what, 4 shots like that. Yep, 4 shots. Well, make them count. He's dead. Now number 2, the deputy fireman. Dead. Survived that by skill activities.
Nice shooting, Tex.
I think you should have a gun from now on just to help. Stop pulling your weight.
Elizabeth?
Oh, she gets a crossbow in one of the DLCs.
There you go.
She plays Elizabeth as one of the DLCs. Oh fuck, snipers. Snipers with flat caps! Oh my god!
Sure thing.
Ow! And that's why flat caps are not appropriate sniper wear. The military would never approve of that. Military grade flat caps.
Should we check out the bookstore?
Nah, fuck the bookstore, we're in a hurry. Ooh, swanky place. Elevator? What is an elevator?
Lift.
Ah, thank you. Someone speaks a proper language.
Visual dialogue. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope
Did
we
the
find
book
it.
actually call them fools? If so, who wrote that book? Most fools. It's not like people who use the same passwords on their login accounts.
Why are you so keen on lockpicking with the code word?
Put a person in a cage
Fair.
and develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
Won't be locked up again.
What? Why are we being quiet?
Is that Comstock?
Yes, it's a statue in this. The music is how we control songbirds, as they said earlier. This bird needs to learn to land without destroying a block. Right, his vision's based on movement. If he stands still, he won't. That's T-Rexes. Damn it! Why couldn't it be a giant robotic T-Rex on roller skates? That's jet powered. Yeah, just leave the hole in the window you made, Songbird. Don't worry about property destruction you cause. Jesus Christ, there's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh. She's not talking to me again. What's your dress? Your skirt is asymmetrical.
I will stop him.
No, you won't, Booker.
That is an oath you cannot keep. Promise me that if it comes to it,
Man, his hands are giant compared to her head.
you will not let him take things.
You crush her head with his hand.
Whoa!
All right.
So got very serious, doesn't it? We need a joke to lighten the mood. Damn it, Booker knows racist jokes. It's 1912. Damn it! No, that seems inappropriate now for what's just happened to say. Oh well, but it's a settle for crap. I have no jokes. Oh well, let's end on that solemn note.
Yeah.